Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Growing with Tammy on Tammy's Corner. Today I want to share something that's been on my heart lately. As Mother's Day drew near, um I it my mom has passed away 9 years now. And my, has the time flown by. We were three peas in a pie, me, her, and my sister. We would call each other on the phone every day. She moved to Georgia, so we couldn't see each other much. But when she lived up in Jersey and we were all together, our weekends were with each other. Very, very close. It was just the three of us. I have a brother, but the three, we were together. So some years it all of a sudden hits you, and you wonder, why am I starting to feel sad? Like, what is happening? So I want to talk about this because it's going to help me, and I pray and hope that it helps you too. I will be looking at some notes, but don't let that devalue the content, because this is something I put together for this purpose. And this series that I'm starting now is going to be, the title of this is going to be Tammy's Corner, 35 Days of Healing Through Mother's Day and Beyond. So that's why it's going to go more than 35 days. And it's not 35 days till Mother's Day, but just 35 days of healing. So I just want you to know that, yes, this is for you. This is for me. This is for you. Um, this is for the one who's hurting quietly. I've been where you are. I've heard it quietly for so many years. Putting that smile on the face, being involved in things, but quietly on the inside, you're hurting, you're grieving. This is also for the one that's trying to hold it all together. This loss may have thrusted you into the matriarch of the family, or it may have thrust you into obscurity. But this is for you, the one that's trying to hold it all together. I will tell you, we do have to acknowledge the pain. And I say we, because there's sometimes it will hit me and I have to acknowledge it. Losing someone you love is never easy. And it's never easy because it's nothing that can bring them back to you sitting there conversing with them, laughing with them, hugging them. Nothing can bring that moment back once they've taken their last breath. And we have to acknowledge that. And it's not always easy. We have to do it sometime in bits. Sometime a small step is a great step. So we do have to acknowledge that. So I just want to pause, let that sink in. It's not always. When my mom passed away, I was in my car, and it was like, do you want us to keep working on her? My sister was like, yes. I let out after everything was done, because I knew she was gone. Like, come on. I let out a big, it was like a weird sound. You have to acknowledge that. Now, once they're gone, and the ones who are left, we're left with their memories, their smiles, even when they got mad, what got them upset. We left with all of those things. We are left to carry their memories in our hearts. And sometimes that could be very difficult too. You could love a person so much, and we didn't expect it. but also the hurt, the pain, the anger, the guilt, and including loneliness. It could have been our parents who were just, or our children, or our spouses, best friends, relatives, close friends. During Mother's Day brings up all of those emotions of loss when they're not here. Just so much more. It's not an easy path to journey on. And the truth is, guys, nothing can ever prepare us for their absence. Nothing. You don't, even if you had time to prepare, when it actually happens, you're not prepared still. I mean, guys, even if you had the opportunity to be there with them when they took their last breath, nothing can prepare you for when they're not here any longer. You know, some people say, oh, you know, they were fortunate to be with them when they took their last breath and to see. Yes, but after, nothing prepares you for their absence, for them not being here, being around, being, even if they get on your nerves sometimes, and you know, like, it's just not the same. And we are left here to hold their memories in our hearts. And sometimes it could be overwhelming. And we don't know how to move forward. So hopefully this will help us, because I need you guys to hear this. I need you to hear this. I need to hear this too. Know that you're not alone. You have people in your lives that count on you just as much as you counted on the other person. It could be your children, your siblings, your spouses, even the other parent that's left here, your friends, co-workers. You're not alone. You have people. Grief doesn't have a timetable. It can come in waves. Don't ever let anyone make you feel like, oh, get over it. You can work to get better, but losing that person that was significant in your life, you don't just get over it. You learn how to accept their absence and try to move on to fit your life into the life that you have built with and without them. Even when it feels like no one understands, because like I was just saying, some people are going to be like, oh, it's been 5 years, 10 years, get over it. You don't know. They don't know what you're going through. So even when no one understands, there are people who feel the same kind of pain. Just know you're not alone. Someone is going through the same exact thing that you're going through. And that's why I am starting this series, because I want to talk to you. I want you to know that you're not alone. You can make it. And it takes time. But it's time to start. Even in those quiet moments, you are still being held. God still loves you. He's still holding you. Family and friends, even those that you may think are not. But just remember, you're not alone. Now, hope. You don't have to carry this hurt alone. Share it, speak it. You don't have to carry it alone. When we hold the grief in our hearts, it's captured inside of us and it eats away at us. So we have to speak about it. You don't have to share it all together today. Share a little bit at a time. A little bit to you, well, no, a little bit to them could be a big deal to you. So begin to open up your mouth and speak and share. Remember, I was telling you there's power in our tongue. There's power in releasing things and speaking into the atmosphere because we have great power as believers. So speak those things out and watch the healing process start. Just take some time to breathe. You'll feel so much better when you begin to talk about what you're really going through. Just take one moment at a time. That's all we can do. But we have to start. We have to start. When you lose a loved one, nothing can bring them back. Those who are left alone with nothing more than memories, again, the hurt, pain, anger, guilt, sometimes much more. Nothing can ever prepare us for their absence. Even when you're there, when they take their last breath, nothing can prepare us. But we have people that depend on us. So with this series, I hope that you look it over again, listen to it again, know that you're not alone, know that you can start. You don't have to tell it all at one time, and a little bit at a time. A little bit could mean so much to you. And just breathe. Learn to breathe. Let it out. I know it hurts. What I used to do is take a pillow and scream in the pillow. But if you don't let it out, it'll eat at you away. And you're missing the lives of those that are left behind with you. Children, grandchildren, cousins, friends, spouses. They are here. A hug can do wonders. Yep, a hug can do wonders. So just know, in closing, guys, you are not invisible. You are seen. We see you. You're not invisible. And your pain matters. My pain matters. Our pain matters. I'm going to say that again. Your pain matters. My pain matters. Our pain, it matters. It matters. It did something to us. Their loss changed the dynamics of our lives. It did something to us. So this is from my heart to yours in Tammy's Corner. Just want you guys to know that you are loved. And mostly important, you are definitely not alone. There are millions of people that are going through this. But it doesn't make your moment or your pain any less. You still matter. You're still hurting. But we are going to try and heal together. One day at a time. One step at a time. We can do this. I know it hurts. But there are people that are waiting to embrace you, to love on you, and for you to get back into their lives. Have a blessed day, guys.